Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. The Bitcoin chart has not yet given us any new, let's say, signals or any new indications about what could be happening here. That means the previous updates are all still relevant, but I would like to talk about one specific pattern that could be developing here. So it is very important to be aware of it because it looks more and more as if a triangle pattern could be unfolding here. I'm always skeptical about triangles. They have in the current cycle broken the wrong way, generally, not all the time, but a lot of these have broken the other way. So it's worth being skeptical about it. But let's talk about the micro patterns. This is only an intraday update, so I'm not going to talk about the daily chart. I did that in the video earlier today, by the way. So if you're interested in checking out the daily chart, yeah, feel free to watch the previous video. At the moment, the market is just sort of moving sideways, right? It's consolidation. Because we are coming from a local uptrend here, this could indicate uptrend continuation. There are a couple of ways how this could play out. Let's talk first about the short-term bearish count, okay? So in the short-term bearish count, we could see another dip in a larger wave 4 correction, which started middle of March, into the lower support region, which is defined between 55.4 and sort of, the next downside targets. Yeah, based on what I see right now, it could take the price to round about 55.4 to maybe 58K in a wave 4. It's possible that we are obviously already complete, that this wave 4 is already complete. So this is just the short-term bearish potential. And in this scenario, what I wanted to say is it's possible that the B wave has topped and we're coming down in wave C. But for various reasons, I don't think that's very likely, at least not until I see further evidence. And I mentioned that in the previous videos. For example, the move down was only in 3 waves. So generally, it leaves the door open for higher prices, okay? Yes, a 3-wave move down can turn into a 5-wave move, but that takes a little bit more work. And it takes a break below support. We haven't broken a single support level yet, okay? So therefore, I'm still looking for higher prices. The support levels currently support the yellow scenario. Okay, what's the yellow scenario? In this scenario, the wave 4 bottomed on the 1st of May. We are moving up in a possible 5-wave move. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Yeah, this could be a wave 4 already complete, but I'm looking for an ABC structure in wave 5 that could take us to 76.5K. Now, if this is going to be AB and an extended C wave, or if it's ABC in a larger A, then we see a B and then we rally, we will have to see. That's not so important at this stage. In all scenarios, the support levels need to hold. And what are these support levels? So we have for the yellow wave count in this ABC structure to the upside, a couple of levels that are worth watching. Here, a micro support area between 66.8 and 67.2K. This is holding at the moment. This has supported the price and we're forming higher lows at the moment. Even if that breaks, the AB pattern here in yellow of wave 5, of a potentially already unfolding wave 5, is valid as long as the red line is holding. And that's at around 66.3K. So only a break below 66.3K would make me consider that the wave 4 is unfolding in a wider flat structure or so. In this case, the 64.4K level will be important, the golden ratio level of the rally that finished on the 20th of May. Now, what I wanted to talk about in this video is the idea of an Elliott Wave triangle. I talked about it in the previous video loosely, but it's worth considering it because as long as these support levels are holding that I mentioned, it is also possible that the wave 4, yes, is still unfolding, but as a triangle. But even in this scenario, the wave 4 should not break below the red line anymore, okay? So it's possible that in the triangle pattern, the wave 4 will end at the end of the E wave, which isn't done yet. Looks like we could be in the D wave right now, which would lead to an E wave higher low, and then we could see a surge to the upside from there. So basically that this wave 4 is a triangle pattern. This is possible. Requires more evidence, like for example another lower high and another higher low, and then we need to watch for an upside breakout above the D wave high, which hasn't formed yet. So in those two cases, I'm looking for higher prices against the last Thursday's low, basically the red line at 66.3k. Okay, if we break below that level, then the 64.4k level could still support the yellow scenario in an alternative larger wave 4, but below that level I have to assume that the B wave topped, okay, and the main fourth wave, this large correction, never finished. But as I said before, I'm watching for higher prices as long as these support levels are holding, because at the moment not one of them has broken. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.